Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I've started laying down some more with the concrete here. I need to work out what I'm going to do with the concrete because do I want to ship it all down? I had a bit of a run-in with trains. I have actually put the train reinforcing this stone line. So I have actually now got a train that comes into here and it comes across, uses the main line, it comes down to here and loads up the stone. So that's pretty good. I think I put some laser turrets in here as well, just a couple of little extra things. And of course, I think I showed you my solid fuel base solid fuel situation. We are obviously making the solid fuel here. We've got some buffer chests going on there so we can keep making them, and that's allowing us to use the light oil, and this is burning off in this lovely array over here of steam engines. So that is absolutely fantastic. So power is just ridiculous at the moment because I think we've got heaps of power. So I think that's all quite cool. Production like this, I don't know how to read the power things, but lots of green. I think we're good at the moment. So that's good because we want to move on this episode. Last episode, of course, we were making ourselves these three things. One was solar, one was solar panels, accumulators, and substations. And we've got those in just like 2 stacks. And then in this one, we've got like 1 stack. And in this one, we've got like another stack. So let's make this a double stack. Yeah, there you go. Look at them eagerly putting them in there. So that is all lovely, and the reason we want to do this and get it going is we've got a nice solar array going here, and of course I want the robots to be building the rest of it, not me. So then I can just lay out the blueprints, and we can put like a, because we could put another solar patch up here, and I believe we could put another one up here, yeah, that could be really nice. We can even do a solar patch around here, a huge one, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to extend the base along a little bit here, just so we got the uranium inside the base. So yeah, there's lots happening. Let's look at our tech tree and just see exactly where we are. Now we've done all the sciences now that we can do, and now we need yellow science. And yellow science, let's have a quick look at yellow science so we can at least just have a look at how complex and ridiculous this is going to be. So yellow science is going to need blue chips and flying robot frames and low density structures. So if we look at these, low density structures are going to need plastic, copper and steel, and we have these guys on the bus. We have plastic, we have copper, and we have steel on the bus. And steel has been reinforced as well with the steel supply has been reinforced, I should say, with the other with this little beauty here, which brings it down by train. Okay, so that's a low density structure, so we can make those this episode no problem. And the reason I want to get flying robots as quick as possible is I want to get my setup like this and be able to then just copy it and then add in more, so I can then go, okay, great, so here we go, let's do another one here and let's do another one here, and of course I'll do this better without the power poles on them. But basically I want that to be something, a copyable structure, and then let my robots build that. I'm going to check where that is, because if it's somewhere, no, it won't be. This will be fine. We've just got, yeah, this is all lovely. I mean, look at the walls there. Okay, so low density structures, comprende. A blue chip, no, let's go to flying robot frames. No, let's do blue chips first. So blue chips, obviously we're making these in assembly machines 2 and 3. I'm tempted to look at assembly machines 3, but I might get that going a bit later. Assembly machine, blue chips is going to be red and green chips, which we've got over here, and then sulfuric acid, which we've got over here as well on the bus, I believe. Yeah, we put sulfuric acid on the bus. There it is there. So we are going to have that, and that's going to be absolutely no problem as well. We'll build that around here. And then if we just make up, look at the next one. This is all for yellow science. We've got the flying robot frames. Now, I'm not going to rush to yellow science. I'm actually going to get the robots working first. So flying robot frames is the thing that we're going to have to sort out. Now we've got batteries, we've got steel, we've got batteries, and we've got green circuits, and they're all in good supply. It's the red electric engine units. Now, we do have engines being made up on the bus up on the bus around here as part of this project. We've got engines being stored up there. So what I could do is I could reinforce that line and send the engines down. I have this, it's interesting, I have this line which was the coal line, but I could send engines down here really easily, and they get all the way down here, and they'd be on the bus. That will get my engines on the bus. I think I'll do that because that's to make the regular engines, and then I want to make up the red engines. And of course, if we have a look here, it was flying robot frames, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the red engines that I need. And if we're looking at the red engines, basically I need to put those back onto the bus in order to, or basically straight into this. I think I'll have my engines, and I'll get my red engines just into a box. So engines on the bus to bring them down because the structure's already there, and then put the red engines into a box so I can then go ahead and then make, when I'm ready, the lovely flying robot frames. So that will be absolutely brilliant. Okay, so I want to get all this. I basically could get the robots up and running manually with crafting, but I don't want to do that. I want to get it all up and running with helping to build the bus and work towards the secondary stretch goal of yellow science. Okay, if we were then going to go and do this, we would then need lubricant, electronic circuits, and the engine units. And so we got the electronic circuits, and we will have the engine units. We just then need the lubricant. And of course, the lubricant is made from the heavy oil, the only product that we haven't started doing anything with, so that is absolutely brilliant. I'd be really happy to actually start doing something with that, because if you have a look over here, we have what do we got? We've got the light oil there. Yep. So we've got this one, which is what is that? Petroleum gas. Light oil we're doing stuff with. Water we've got, and of course we're making the sulfuric acid and we'll be using it, and of course the heavy oil we'll be making into the lubricant. So that is brilliant. We'll do that about here. Okay, so flying robot frame, should we do that first then? Let's not worry about anything else to do with yellow science just yet. Let's do the flying robot frames. So I'd need to make this in now it needs 4 different items in it, so I think we're going to need the level 2 combiners. Sorry, the level 2 combiners. The these guys. Assembly machine 3. Now, what do we need? Oh, you need the speed modules. It's funny, I actually want the speed modules. We might have to make some of those. Okay, we might have to get a few things together for all this. Let's go ahead and grab, but let's work towards getting some of this going first. So, I think the red engines might be, what was this? This one here was, no, it wasn't that. It was flying robot frames. Thank you very much. That's the one that we should focus on right now. Okay, so, steel plates, batteries, electronic circuits. Yep. Okay, let's get the engines coming down here first. I just want to go and see about these level. Can I put 4 items into this and have it coming out? I think I can. I'm going to try and do it with level 2 assembly machines. Yeah, where's the thing here? Doesn't tell me how many things I can make in it. So I'm going to try it with level 2s, but we'll see about this. Okay, I'm just going to run up. We haven't really done anything yet, but we've planned out what we're going to do, so at least we're getting that done. So flying robot frames is definitely the thing. I mean, actually getting robots up and running is going to be interesting. Right, where's the split? It's here. Okay, I think this is a good line right here. Yep. Okay, so if I do, let me do, can I just put together, what would I need for these guys? Okay, I think I need a few things. Let me grab a few of these. Let me grab a few of these. And then while I'm here, let me grab... Do I need a few of them? Nope. We'll get them anyway. And we'll get these guys. There we go. Can I make the reds now? Make 3 of them. What's the problem with those guys? Another 3. Okay, that's quite a bit there. Right, so we've got plenty there. These boxes weren't brilliant. Let me just grab some of these boxes. I made all these extra boxes when I was stuck. You just put all those in there and then just grab 1 stack of them and you can put those there. So a box of boxes which I'll just have sitting there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the engines now need to head south and onto the bus. So we're going to break them off here. Now we've got a little, yeah, see we've got a lovely supply there. So what I might do is just get this to buffer out to a full row if it needs to. And then we want this one to go like this. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it to do this in a full belt kind of way like this. Right, I need a, let me see, let me grab a red. And do this. That's a full belt at least. Yep. And what do we got here? Okay, these don't need to be reds at all. This is a waste of reds. I'm going to grab them. In fact, just going to do a little tidy up here of this coal. And then do this, like this, to there. Yep. Okay, let's get these guys going in. And then we'll get... where is it? Oh, yep. Okay, let me see here if we can do, let's do this to here and then do a little curve. So this should get my double line of engines heading straight down, not polluted and just lovely. We will now of course grab this, which will be here to here, and then that's an undergroundy, so we can then just go straight across and these lines are preserved. Okay, that's tidied and fixed a little bit and we got some of these guys back, the red undergroundy, so that's good. Okay, double line of red engines coming across now. Okay, so you'll do your thing. Next thing we want to do, let's go here and have a quick look. I'm going to start the flying the flying robot frames. So we know for this one we would need, let's see with our spacing, so we like to do 6. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be here and here. Yep. And then it would be, grab this one, it'll be with a grab and lined up. Yep. And then it would be here. So if you need 4 items coming in, I see, flying robot frames. Wow, we could do this better. I was thinking a little bit Dyson Sphere just then. Okay, let's see. 1 steel, 20 seconds. Yeah, we can do this together beautifully. Okay, so what do we want? We want 3 and 1, 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 3, 3. Electronic engine units can be on their own. So if we put circuits on 1, no, let's just do these together with 2. Let's just do these together. I think we're going to do these guys like this. I think that's how it's going to be. So let's do, because it doesn't make any difference here, so we'll just do 2 and then 1 out. Yep. We can do the one out this way for now. Okay, good. So these guys are going to be here. And now we need this to be, so it's going to be, what do we want? We want steel and batteries, and then we'll do circuits and red engines. Now we need to do red engines first, so we actually need the red engines before. So let's change the process. This is going to be red engines that we want going for these guys. So it's going to be, where is it made in? Assembly means machine 2 and 3. Oh, we are going to need to get to the lubricant right now as well. Okay, so we'll bring lubricant in, and then we'll do engines and so if we go change this to red engines, and then if we do circuits, because we've got lubricant we can bring in, engines, circuits, yeah, okay, I think we'll just do it like this then. Okay, so that's going to be there. Hang on. Lubricant. How do you bring lubricant or liquid into an assembly machine? That's not something I've managed to do before. Right. Heavy oil. Okay, let's get the light oil continuing along first, because that needs to do its thing. Yep. Right, and let's continue on with these guys. So this is where we need it all to be. Let me just grab this bus and just keep running it down a bit. So if we go to here to, say, here. That shows me what we've got at least, but above and below, which is nice. That is lovely. Okay, because in this little gap we're going to start making it, and in here we're going to be making this, so we'll get ourselves a nice little gap, spacing everything out as best we can. Making this one, we'll need heavy oil for this, so this should be pretty easy, and what we're going to do is just bring the bus straight along. So all we need to do is break up the heavy oil. Okay, let's put this on here so we know where the heavy oil has to come in, and then let's put this one there. Yep, so that joins up with that nicely. We'll now join these two together. That's your heavy oil, and that means that is your heavy oil. That should be going in, and that means lubricant will come down to, so lubricant will come out and then get back to here. Yep, because lubricant now needs to come down to here. Okay, I'm just doing this a little bit extra there as well. Maybe I'll just go and grab a few more of those. I will need to actually grab a few more of those. Inventory's looking okay. Okay, that's nice. So we get right through those, didn't we? It's amazing how many pipes you use. I think these undergroundies use quite a few. 10 pipes, yeah. Okay, I think we're just going to have to do this because it's 2 spaces, so it won't make any difference if we do an undergrounding. Well, it might for runabout. Yeah, let's just test that little theory. So if we go here, yeah, I can at least run through, so that's nice. Okay, if we power this up, we should be right to go. Let's do that and that. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, that's making that, and now we've got our products. Okay, and so now what we want to do is bring the damn thing into here. So let's see about this. Okay, let me try this. So put this in here. How do you get lubricant into this? Let me try this first. Let me set up what it needs to be. It's going to be these guys. And if that's the case, now it puts the pipe in there. That's right. I remember that. Okay, so we do that. Let's put these guys across. because we'll have those products going in there. Well, you can do an extra one, that'll be fine. Yep. Okay, now we need the undergroundies to work back from here. So let's do this across and not worry about where the bus is. And do the bus tidying up a little bit later, I think might be good. Although I know that I don't want to cross this bit. So let me go to, yeah, here to here. And I'm going to want the end one. So what about if I go there to... I think there could be good. Yeah, because we're right on the thing. So if we do this to... just to show where the bus goes. Need to get rid of a few of these plants. I think I'll change this so it's here. And this can now be a bit of a little riggy-roll. Okay, cool. So we've got the lubricant heading in there. Red engines. So red engines are going to be taken... electronic circuits and engine units. So electronic circuits and engine units. Now, where's the engine units? Ooh, I thought I had a spare line of engine units coming down. Thought I did. I left it all to the bus. Let's see what's happening there. What is happening there? Something didn't go right. Where was the extra line? I thought I had an extra line. Oh. I need to put some lights on the bus here. Ooh. Hang on a sec. They were coming to... didn't I just do this? Engines. Here they are. What are they doing? They're coming to here. Oh, here they are. They're stopped. Right. Engines. Ah, okay. Here they are. Lovely. They just stopped. Brilliant. So we go to there to there. Okay, they should get down here now. So we want to merge these with green chips. Oh, this is nice. So we'll do it here. Let's go with... let me do... for now... let's just do a line straight across. And then we can merge it with green chips here. Actually, let's do it like this. So what we can do, because I know that I'll want to have this from here to here because of that. So that means I know I'll definitely want this to go like this. And this to go here. Okay, we can grab some of these now. Flying robot frame. So it's going to be interesting if we've got the robots going, because it should mean that we can start building things. And plus, I have to say, I don't mind saying I've never built with robots yet. So that's interesting. Oh, these are built the wrong way, these lines. Yep, let's just do this. And then we'll go like this. I might put in as far as I can just with that bit. And let's get this going down as well. Lovely. Brilliant. Okay, we're having a few little FPS issues there. Okay, cool. So now we need to get these guys merging in as well. Actually, that would be perfect. Let's do the same thing. So we want this to be... well, we want them to be on the other side, don't we? We do want them to be on the other side. So if we do this, and then I go... that will put them on that side only, and that continues these guys down, which is pretty good. Let's just continue to here. We'll fix the bus up a little bit later, but that gives everyone a bit of room. Yeah, okay, that's nice. I've always got this one extended, so I can pick a few of those guys up when I need to. Okay, good. So that's that. We're getting here. So, do you have everything you need? Yes, you do. Engines, yep, you need a blue inserter. And I'm going to put this here because we should be able to just have one output. So put it there and there. In fact, I'm going to put this right here. And let's get an output of these guys. For the moment, let's do it like we'd normally do, always to there, and then grab a yellow, because it's 20 or so seconds. And that's a nice repeatable structure that we've got going for the red engines. So that's pretty good, red engines. That's a whole episode for red engines, but we got we got the heavy oil going, which is really lovely. If I have a look here, red engines, yes, they're being made. Great. Now, do we want to put them into I don't want to put them into that at the moment. Flying robot frames now need the 4 different items. So, got long-handed inserters for the second. What I'll do is I'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1 down the bottom again. I think I'll just do exactly the same as I was planning to, but we're pretty much ready to go there. So what we'll do is we'll grab this guy and we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be here. Yep, and it'll be 2 inputs, a machine, 1 output that goes that way. Right, and then so let's make these guys, and so it's going to be steel and batteries, and then green circuits and red engines. Green circuits and red engines. Well, I'm going to tap the green circuits here. Yeah, so we're going to do it like this. Okay, let's see about these oh, is it, sorry, not green circuits, it was batteries. Yeah, green circuits and red engines, battery and steel. Green circuits and red engines. No, I'm going to do it like that, aren't I? Yeah, let's do it like this. So let's do this. We can tidy this up a bit later, as always. So this will put, oh, just grab these guys. Yeah, very nice. Just to continue this alongwards. Yep, and then it's steel. It is steel. We can put this definitely here to here. Let's get the steel going along. Actually, no, that is good. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, that is nice, because then what we'll do is we'll do a little steel drop like this, and exactly the same as we just did up further. So it is great building the bus when there's nothing in the way, so that's quite nice. Yeah, I don't know how that kind of works out in the long term, but I think that works out quite well. So that'll be those 2. And then if we can just grab what else we said. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... I'm going to put these guys into a box. But I'm going to use the box on the underside of this. I'm going to do this, yep. And I'm going to add in this here. And I'm going to take, so we'll do... No, let's just do a yellow inserter on either side. Let's limit the box to a 1 stack. And let's get the box a little bit of power. Yep. And now that means we want to get it onto here. Actually, what about if we do this? What if we do this and have you do a yellow stack so it places it on the opposite side of that? Okay, good. Yep, that's brilliant. And that means we would then go... I'm going to do a filter inserter, filter splitter here. I want to filter only for green chips. See, we've got to look at that. Oh, the green chip part's broken. Where are the green chips? Precursors, yeah. So it should only bring out green chips, and I want the green chips to now merge with the other side of it. So you'll go like this. That's nice. Oop. Doing engines. Why are you doing that? Just click these engines. So the regular engines as well as the red engines. We only wanted to do, let's get a filter inserter actually. We know how that works. Yeah, filter inserter. Okay. We made way too many filter inserters, by the way. Hitting the wrong key, lovely. Okay, please whitelist the green chips. So you'll just do that with a bit of power. Oop. Yeah, so you'll bring green chips. You'll bring those guys. Oh, this is kind of good. Yeah, hang on. We need to just make sure that this guy is happy as well, because we destroyed that. Okay, that's good. Green chips are on their way again. Look at this. It's all happening, isn't it? It is all happening. I love it. Okay, so this is flying robot frames. So we want basically, we want a blue, a red, a yellow, and a power, and a power. Okay, and now flying robot frames are coming into here, and what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to put them into a box. Line it up with this guy. And we can use yellow inserter because they're going to take ages to do, like 20 seconds. But let's get ourselves, again, one stack until we know what to do with it. It should be 50 maybe. And power up that box. And we're getting there. Okay, so are you working? No, you're not because of this. Ooh. Ah, look at that. Look at that. I got carried away. Okay, let's make it cut here. And let's go... Actually, I can fix that quite easily. Let me do this. Yeah, I got well carried away, didn't I? I got well carried away. Okay, that goes like that. And that means this guy simply needs to go... Okay, we can now make it like this. And what I'm going to do is just use a blue. And that will put it on that side. So that'll keep up quite nicely. You can look at the spinning of these guys. That'll do quite nicely. This obviously needs to ramp up. I'll need to manually make another one of those. But now flying robot frames can be created and put into here. Let's look at his seconds. So what's he going to do? Is he going to take... How long are you going to take? Crafting speed, 0.75. 0.75. Oh yeah, 0.75. But how long to make that? Flying robot frames are made in 24 seconds, so this is quite a while. So we obviously need to see about this. But in here, we have now one flying robot frame. So I'll pick that up at some point. And they'll be absolutely lovely. In the meantime, I just want to get rid of... I need to sort out my inventory and just fix a few things up. Clear a few trees, get a few bits more of landfill. But yeah, let's have a quick look and then we'll leave the episode here. Excuse me. Heading towards this stretch goal of yellow science, but flying robot frames is something that we really need for that. We'll next episode probably look at the blue science. That's an easy one to put together. Sorry, not the blue science, the blue chips. And then, of course, the low density structures. Now, that's all to get to yellow, and that's very fine. But what I want to do before that is get my robots together, because when I need to ramp up production, I'll put the blueprints down and they'll rock and roll. So I do need to work out how robots work. I know robots are here. No, robots are here, aren't they? Yes. Where are the robots? Logistics robots, construction robots. So you got ones to move stuff around and ones to build stuff. So we need to make, 10 of them and 10 of them and 5 of them or whatever. But yeah, that'll be absolutely lovely. And if you have a look here, we can manually craft these guys, constructions, and then these guys here, we just need a few more of the robot frames, because once I've got the flying robot frames, I just need to put either green chips, green chips or red chips in, and then we've got them passive provider chests. Again, I've got everything I need. Those steel chests will come in quite handy, and storage chests, so we'll get all those sorted out. And of course the robo ports, we can make those manually as well. So I will do some testing up ahead, and next episode we'll start getting some logistics robots in, and I will get all this tidied up and back to its usual clean, tidy state. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Factorio. This is our Lakeworld series. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!